you know, Liquid can still 4-0. That's the crazy thing about Liquid. So we have to see how AimScamz.gg hold up as we go into round 1 of the grand finals.
The grandest of finals rumbled with Rafa right now as we squabble at the top of mid. It's going to be Saigib falling, Death Throat left full worse for wear, but all of Liquid pretty low, not a whole lot of stack, and this could get precarious.
They're on their first life. The Hang's got his first life respawn, and the others 2 are going to want to die. Waz is just going to look for a fight.
There we go. And now to Hang and Rafa and up Waz as well. Going to be fully stacked indeed. Again, though. And here go the lives of AimScamz. Saigib, I think, still... No, okay, he has done this. On Death Throw. Already.
Yeah, Liquid are finding people after the spawn. 2-on-1 again, 2-on-1 again. This is the problem that AimScamz are having on Wellspring. And already it's happening on Furnace. Liquid will not give up the top area. They went with 3. They fought versus 2. They wiped him. Yenum dropped. He didn't have any... he went back in. His reason was to stop him from healing. And then after the respawn, because Liquid get to regroup, they regroup better and they push people 1 by 1. So AimScamz need to play tighter. They need to play more together, especially on the respawns.
Pro left alone once again. He's going to be able to survive this time, but he's got a lot of work to do if he is to dig himself out of the hole, and he's not. It's Yenum. Pincers at range.
Rafa
I feel like everything's going the way of Rafa. Yeah. Moves in, shot and out. Doesn't quite get that frag, but it's Saigib left alone for 15, and serious opportunity now for Team Liquid.
Yeah, and that's the Hang's first death, by the way. So Saigib has to beat Rafa. He knows as soon as he even wins Rafa, someone will turn up, and it's Waz. See, this is what Liquid did on Wellspring. And this is the same mistake that AimScamz made on Wellspring. Death Row's like, oh, my teammates are dead, I'll just hold blue for a little bit. No, you're going to fight 2. He fought 2, you know, he dies. And, you know, Liquid just changing the pace of these wipeout games. And if they get an advantage on wipeout across both these maps, they get an advantage. I still think they hold their advantage on extinction. So Liquid playing smarter. Let's go into the comms of Liquid to see how they're organizing themselves.
Oh, you guys.
It's fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'm going cube.
Hey, green one. I'm dead. Blue. All blue.
I'm at
One
Gartesh.
green.
I'm here if they rush you. Cube.
Okay.
And get other side of cube here.
Yeah, probably blue.
Yep. One's right here, green side.
Yeah, dropping on him. Green.
On him.
Where?
Dropping a heal.
Yep.
We're healing. You scout.
On me.
And we're going top art. Yes.
Two
The boxes.
here. I'm gonna die
Yes,
blue.
10 seconds. 10 seconds to 3v2.
Okay.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yep, I'm here too.
Second behind you.
On death row.
That was the weaker one.
Fuck.
You're okay, you're... Oh, shit.
Seconds. 5 seconds.
No fuck.
Nice try. That was just...
If you can, when you go in, when they're like just in that area, they have it, just try to ping them. Like while you're fighting, if the button's available.
Top art side.
Yes. All 3.
Let's listen
Spamming
into
nades.
AimScamz.
One's blue, careful.
I'm on blue now.
Okay.
He's slowed.
Getting out of
A
there.
lot on Rafa, a blue.
They're
Rail
pushing
to hang.
bucket, someone.
Third. I'm dropping on him.
Pipes, they're going
Let me
pipes.
die, let me die.
One top mid.
Did a lot on
Fighting
the
yard.
Okay, I'm really weak.
Okay.
I traded.
Let's heal. I'm gonna heal.
Yes, heal together.
You know, I haven't taken much.
That's
Okay, I'm
fine.
good.
Looking forward to orange
It's up
side.
mid.
Yes, I'm trying to rail them.
All 3 here.
Yes,
One
I'm
shoot?
at shoot. Railed Waz.
One top
green.
orange.
Shoot on you.
Directed.
Fighting red.
Let's kill him. He's weak. There's 2 there. One more. Push in with him.
Bottom. They're double healing bottom. I'm dying again. The hang weak, lower mid.
Talk to me.
Top orange. Top
Yeah,
orange.
hang
Top
lower
orange one.
pipe.
Standing.
I'm gonna pour down him. I haven't died yet.
Not here.
Okay, you ran.
The lower pipes. They're healing lower pipes, I think. The hang went lower pipes. I'm up in 8.
Someone railed me
Matt.
like connector, I think.
Yes,
All right,
connector.
just group up. Group up.
I haven't
Yeah.
died yet. One's top pipes.
One
person's
flanking.
up in 8. I'm up in 2.
Wise weak.
Killed
Nice.
him.
This is
That was my first
good.
death. We push.
I'm trying
Blue,
to go connector.
blue, green.
I didn't go connector.
Okay,
Fighting
Give me
green.
connector. I killed connector.
Green.
Commit, commit.
I'm trying.
just jump on.
Keep calling.
Blue.
Yes.
Wait.
Just jump on him.
Come.
Nice job.
Great. Good job.
Good call. Good call. Good call.
Stay with AimScamz for a little bit, but
Me.
yeah.
You're gonna
mid.
go by yourself. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Cubby.
I can
dropping
leave.
cube, I'm
I can
dropping
leave.
cube.
Okay.
I railed one.
One's committing, I think.
I railed him
Fighting West.
twice.
I'm spent. I'm on
There's
Rafa.
two on me now?
Killed Waz. Killed Waz.
I'm out of
I'm on
there.
Rafa. Rafa's
Come back.
weak.
I died for that. He's weak though. Weak orange.
Yes, we can kill.
Push him. I was slow.
Just push him. Nice.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
It's
Got
alright.
mid on me.
it's all good. I'm spawning.
Orange. They're pushing cube.
I'm top
I rolled the
mid
hang.
now.
Me top mid.
Green and top
Fighting.
mid. This is
Two
bad.
top mid. Two top mid.
Dipping
I
out.
can meet you.
Dipping
I
out.
can meet you connector. I can meet you connector.
Yes.
I'm up.
Railed one top
Orange.
mid.
Top mid.
Yes. They're
I railed him
spamming.
as well.
I'm baiting with Saigib.
Okay.
Orange.
I'm pushing
100
top
of
mid.
We should leave. We should get out.
I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm
pushing?
top mid now.
All three of them pushing me.
Okay,
I'm dead.
watching pipes. I'm fighting Rafa.
Got him.
Last one on me. Knocked him out.
Top pipe.
One guy. 10 seconds. Go girl.
Rail twice. Lower. He might port orange. Cancel. He's
Lower
like
mid.
lower mid to pipes.
Okay.
I'm back in two.
I'm down. I went for the hero
Just
play.
wait.
Yep. Nice.
I'm gonna
Should
heal.
heal you.
Yes, double heal him if you can. And play
Directed Waz. 5
heals.
seconds.
Nice. One.
One.
Oh,
Nice job. Nice job.
weak.
Trying to come. Keep
He's
calling.
upper pipes. He
Yes.
ran away somewhere. Banana.
Anna, yes.
I need to be healed or
Yeah,
die.
push
Connector.
with-
And bind you orange.
Railed him once. He's connected.
connector.
Still
70
connected.
streaming connector, please.
Nice
Oh, good call.
shot.
Tiger.
I came behind him. You just killed him. You
Oh my god.
guys are
Oh, I
fucking
lived so
owning.
long.
I'm
I'm
blue.
blue. I'm blue.
I'm shoot.
I'm blue
Okay.
right now.
All right,
mid
let's
one.
get back to some commentary. Some comments. Rafa, 4K damage. Both of his teammates in the 2K region. Saigib and Yenem having great games as well. Both 4K and Saigib pushing into the 5K range. And you saw there some spectacular moments from Saigib playing on very low health on a very important life to hold on to. Was able to, hold. Really, as we said, hold on to it and do the damage onto Rafa. So super close game between these two. Could still be a 3-3 as Liquid need this round to hold on. But definitely, I would say one comment, Joel, is they're fighting more together now, the team of AimScamz.
And that's really been the strength of Liquid all day long, using it against them. Thang's gonna jump in, but Saigib and Yenem pair up, and that's Waz and Dahang both taking their first death. I believe Rafa's gone down once before. I'm gonna watch him now. Has been that talismanic player for Liquid. Going through the telly though, Yenem behind him. Saigib in front. It's a Rafa
Still good. It's a
sandwich.
lot of damage.
Who doesn't like that?
Rafa will get the respawn.
Yenem actually
it's
left
fine.
all alone.
It's, yeah.
Okay, now. Yenem, if you do this, you are a legend. You're just a man.
Yeah, no, good play by Rafa. Even though he's going to throw away his life there, it's the 14-second respawn time. His team have the advantage, and that puts them in a very tough situation. So, good damage. And Dahang, at the start of this round, having to back off from top of pipes. And it looks like, actually, for the first time, AimScamz kind of have top-middle control.
Yep.
And Yenem's incredibly dangerous when he's able to get some pincer shots out. He's rocking a 70% pincer here.
Saigib matches him there. He's going to get the
Sorry,
frag
yeah,
on
sorry,
Rafa. He's
Saigib.
looking absolutely fantastic. Dahang gets dropped. Waz in trouble as well. The blaster, the pincer, death throw takes him out. This is looking like a
This is neck
great
for neck.
round thus far.
Death Row just has a little bit of advantage with his life, but when he respawns, it's absolutely neck and neck this round. Both teams have all had a player die once. They need to group up.
Hang up against Saigib. Saigib retains
I
the
just gotta
high
be
ground.
careful him.
I think that's smart.
He's letting his death row fight one-on-one, and Dahang gets the jump on him. This is really bad.
The healing. Crucial now. Siphonator activated for death row. He's alive. He's gonna... No, not get away. The pincer. The interception. This is now a tied series. A best of 7 turns into a best of 5 now, as these are 1-1.
Yeah, it's Saigib playing top there. As soon as the hang dropped, he needed to get to his teammates and quicker. He really would have liked to commit to that, but he felt like one of his team was obviously dying. He stayed back, and then Dahang was like, okay, you know, my team are winning in the blue room. I know there's a player top. And he gets the jump on Saigib. That was the difference maker, that little Dahang move. Unfortunately, Death Row really dropping down on damage that game, not having a great performance on the Furnace of the first map of Wipeout. 3.5k damage. Both of his team did over 5k. You don't want to be your player in that team on Wipeout, because Wipeout's pretty easy to see if you're doing your job or not, because it is a lot about the damage, right? It's really just, are you putting out good combat situations and are you hitting? So he's not going to feel too nice about that, but remember last series, Death Row was just a huge player for them, coming through in various different game modes and doing sometimes even top damage when he's not considered always maybe as good mechanically as Saigib. So we're going to MacGuffin, and this is what I said about Liquid. They adjust. They can take this 4-0, and I firmly believe that might end up being the scoreline. And it's very odd to say that after such a, you know, being knocked down into lower bracket, but we'll see. Game 2,
right? Their mental fortitude is as such that getting knocked down into that losers bracket will not have rattled them in the least. And a bit of pride on the line here. As you say, Team Liquid hasn't outright lost a team tournament in North America for a long, long time.
7, 6, 5.
So Hang going to be hanging out by the red. Second red now taken. Death throw. Yeah, just going to be giving his life away there. Hang with the throw up to Mega. Waz chasing after it. Not a lot of HP though. It's going to be Saigib with the cap. A little bit of a boost there from Death Row, always welcome. The defense now, the first wave.
a little bit of nice damage. Death Row still on point, down by the bottom. Rafa will take him out, but those second items and power up will be spawning, so it's really up to Rafa just to kind of throw it off, try and contest power up. Nice position up there by the Mega, by Death Row. Will shut down Rafa. That will allow a clean pickup for Yenem. Yenem now curious to what could be happening and where the MacGuffin is. It's Rafa. He's in base. They now know he's in base, so they've got a power up to defend against here, Liquid. A tough situation.
Yeah, very tough indeed. But Yenem, not the healthiest man in the world right now. Should win this fight. He runs out of shot. Oh no. That's not what you want to see. The Hang on the point. Left alone. Up against Saigib. Hits okay, but not good enough. It's a cap. Very sticky this point right now. It's a little bit chaotic. Neither team's setting up fully. It's just dribbling at each other, basically. Brings me back to my school days. In the special class. Yeah, I'm on point now.
Just that joke to get a laugh out of Jehar.
Yeah.
So Yenem getting a red timing here. They had Mega and red for the attack, I believe, and now they've got red again on the defense. So surprising. I mean, not surprised that they, you know, this is just going very well for it. But you'd think Liquid, I wouldn't say there's much to adjust for them on MacGuffin. It's just play well, play smart. But this team that they're up against, their MacGuffin play, AimScamz, is just so good. And somewhat, I would say, even better than their Wipeout so far.
Yeah, I would agree, absolutely. It's going to be another...
Because they can play solo. As long as you're doing something good, you're contributing in a big way on MacGuffin.
Right. Yeah, so it's like there's lots of teamwork, but you're spread out. Whereas in Wipeout, the teamwork is very much like combat coordination. Whereas this, you can make up for that with solid timing. There's higher chance for 1v1, for instance.
Nice, some nice set of kills there for the Hang. Gonna drop the Vindicator for his teammate as well. I think it's Rafa that picked that one up. And before the power up, it was the Hang that got the red. Defro getting out with the MacGuffin, so low on HP. Waz finds him with the red armor. So this has been back-to-back reds for Liquid and the power up. And you can see that's going to be pushing them into the lead over 50%. And Waz on the defense coming through big for his team as well. And this is, you know, we haven't seen Waz much this map. You know, he's got a few frags, hasn't put out a lot of damage, but he's been in the right places at the right times at least.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that he's Team Liquid's X Factor a lot of the time. When they just need to get dug out of a trench, they need something big, something unexpected. It's usually Waz that delivers that. Rafa.
Yeah. Waz is happy to throw himself at opponents and make something happen.
Yeah.
On defense now, he's got a good position here with the pincer. Not much HP. Got to be careful about someone coming in crystal. Jumps to check. No one there. And then nice little flick to get Saigib as the Hang just goes down. And there is some HP for him on point. Still just hitting Waz. You know, Defro now should be able to get onto the point and get a pick. As in he might get it thrown to him. No, they're going to run it with Yenum. It's very low. Throwing it to Mega. I love that throw. Good throw. But Hang's the one who catches it. Saigib was up there. 98
Now take it.
versus 48.
Not pretty. If you're AimScamz, they're doing all right. Vindy coming up, and that could complicate matters in a big way. Currently capped for AimScamz, picked up by Rafa. Vindy spawns. It's on Waz.
You can just grab the pad as well. Rafa's in base.
Yeah, it's easy. That's easy. That's done and dusted.
Round one. Liquid.
Oh, Liquid are good.
Yeah, getting a lot of reds. Getting the power-up runs as well. You know, there's a lot of damage across the board over by the team of AimScamz, but they're just not converting. They're not getting on the items as much as they used to. Liquid seem to have a better lock this time round on Sunken. But let's tune into AimScamz's comms and see how they're handling the pressure.
Yes.
I'm Plat and Mega. They're collapsing on Sniper again.
Yeah,
Yes.
LBGO.
They're on red, all three of them.
Okay, I'm just one.
Getting LG.
Rafa weak on it, nice. Throw it.
I 30 you.
Trying to go Sniper.
There's two LG.
Yeah.
Might be on point already. I don't know.
I capped.
Nice job. They probably
Dying.
have Mega.
Oh, need help on point. One crystal.
back. And one sniper.
Too dark, Rafa weak.
Killed one.
Okay.
Kill two.
Nice. One more.
Trying to go. Railed him. Nice job. Good quad.
One more.
I should kill. Okay, maybe 10 damage. Okay, I got it.
The Hang dead.
Big play by Saigib.
He's
One
on
more.
red side.
That's dead, I think. He has it at Mega.
Railed him Mega. 85. He's not healthy. Going
I
crystal.
don't, he's crystal.
Yeah, LG side.
I'm getting Mega.
They're
He's
capping.
crystal for sure. They're gonna go crystal.
Yep. He's plasma.
It's still a blue. Through a crystal.
I don't see crystal.
Double back to point.
Might be on red.
Sniper. Banana.
He's not plasma.
Banana. He's crossing already.
Once he.
On lift. On plasma. You need item times.
I'm dead.
They're
One
high.
plasma, one on base.
Okay.
Yeah, last week on their point.
Alright.
Mega should be soon.
Mega soon.
Yeah, I'm staying for
Going
Mega.
back there.
Take-
I'm down. There's two on their point.
Alright. 23.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Time to steal. They're blues up now.
It's
It's still up. You can take.
got it.
I'm gonna die. One Mega.
Oh, blast.
I'm waiting.
No red armor
Okay.
time
Mega.
for this team.
Mega's about to
Haven't
spawn.
thought
He's
about
on
it.
it.
They have no time.
Dead
of it, and
again.
It's hurting them big.
Okay, I'm waiting.
The
One
Hang has
flat.
it, and he's back in base.
Just railing right now.
Okay.
They're just throwing bodies at the
I
problem.
don't see anybody.
It's
I'm
not
mid.
working yet.
Creeping up
Coming
plasma.
plasma.
What?
Creeping up right now.
I think they got a red like 35.
Killed one. Gonna die here probably.
Yeah. Get the banana.
I had 60
I'm
dome.
dead.
Dang.
I took their blue.
Mega's right now.
I'm getting
Can't
red.
get it, though.
50. 50 red.
Okay.
One above their point.
I'm gonna need help.
Flat, flat. Trying to get in.
We're out to hang once.
Waz weak lifts.
Okay. Red's 50.
Two on me.
Can you see the
I'm
push
gonna-
together?
I'm pushing out.
Getting an LG.
Okay, going. I'm at.
Coming
Oh,
down.
you're by yourself.
West dead.
I'm coming in high.
I'm yard.
Plat.
Liquid, get on this
Last one on
power up.
point,
It
red
is
now.
Coming on him.
I'll have red.
Get the tick. Get the tick.
Yes, red 17. One on red. Railed him.
Watch coming up soon.
Double railed red.
He's going to quad.
I'm gonna cap. I'm capping.
One mega.
I'm trying
Mega?
to rail it. Railed him once.
I'm cessing.
Caps that.
He's on mega with it.
Yep.
He's
He's
on
key.
Power up.
Rail.
on
Okay,
point.
okay.
Red point.
Dark.
Okay.
Banana.
I'm just
I'm
spamming.
spamming it.
Oh.
I'm dead dark.
He took 60.
He's really weak with it.
Yes, I don't need dark.
He's dead dark. The team got it.
I don't see soul.
Yeah.
Banana. T. He's real.
Quad right there.
Railed quad.
He's banana.
Coming.
Up top.
Plasma
Oh.
weak.
He's on.
Oh!
I'm getting red.
90. Okay.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Oh!
Yes, 10 red.
You're right. Bill.
One at mega.
Yeah, I'm having a
Coming
great
left with you.
time.
I'm
A lot on
plasma.
Rafa. A lot on Rafa. Rafa dead.
Touching. Why's dead?
Yeah. Last one is the
I'm
hand.
gonna die.
I spawn kind of fired. Throw left if you need to.
I have.
Yes.
One in
One
front of me.
man. I'm dropping on him.
Someone take this in red.
I have. Okay.
Take.
They're at pad. They're dropping on pad. Dropping pad.
I left. I'm in their base.
Yes.
Fighting. He's chasing hard.
I'm trying to watch. Lift one.
Mega's
bang.
up. Mega's up.
Okay, going.
He got it. 55.
Okay.
You can actually
know where you're
play
at.
for another
Okay, I'm
red.
going
One,
lift.
one on our
Lifts.
point. Railed our point once. Rafa.
On me.
Coming up.
Point clear right
One
now.
sniper.
Behind me. Yeah, sniper.
Yes.
Red soon.
I
pushing.
On
can't.
our blue.
Yes, I'm trying to do damage here.
Killing red. Hopefully.
Railed Rafa
Red.
one.
Watch the pad. Watch the pad.
Okay,
Two
I'm
of them
trying.
pad.
Yes. I'm dead.
Definitely got hit those.
On base with rifle.
I
Nice.
killed. I delayed. Come back.
Trying to come. Yeah, I'm coming.
Trying to delay more.
Yes.
Ding.
Stay
Mega.
healthy.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Might be dark. Yes, dark to banana to red. Play pod.
Dead.
I'm on quad.
One rail.
Team Vindicator.
Dead rail.
Death
One
throw.
rail G. Hit for 85. He might have ported.
Yes.
One sniper. I need
Coming
help.
to you.
I'm coming.
Dark. Dark.
I'm really weak here. I'm really weak here.
I spawn close.
One sniper. Careful sniper. Railing.
Yes, he's railing you.
I'm coming with the pad.
On point. Nice. I'm watching Crystal.
Dark. Nice.
Okay. Not. I don't think it's Crystal.
And they do it.
That was a good comeback.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a
Gritty.
good comeback.
Tenacious.
Game starts.
Yeah, Defro missing a lot of crucial shots early on, hitting a lot of great shots later. They started getting a little bit of timing on that red armor, which was big for them. But really, you know, they were just hitting. They started hitting more and more at the end, all three players of them. Saigib was big throughout, you know, the whole round. Yenem unfortunately lost, or Defro lost all his stack to the power-up when he was defending Tree. That was kind of huge. The Hang was playing very defensive with power-up and rockets and, you know, gave him the opportunity to win. But unfortunately wasn't going to be the case. So, final round of MacGuffin.
MacGuffin spawn. Enemy MacGuffin.
The Hang pushing in just with the MG.
Team
Not sure how that. Oh, it's Rafa. Okay, we're good. Right, that was full frag there with hit scan. Saigib going to be the one on the MacGuffin, throwing it up to the point, but
Enemy MacGuffin.
doesn't quite get on it. Just yeah. Okay, finally, Rafa does. There's a throw as well. Backs up. Death throw takes him down, but a cap from
Enemy
Waz.
Vindicator.
Vindy
Vindicator on
Saigib.
And red armor.
Dangerous. Oh, doubly so. Waz up close with the blaster. Almost makes it happen, but Saigib holds his nerve.
Team MacGuffin.
Great stuff out of Saigib here with this power up.
I think this red armor's spawning again. And they need someone to pick it up and get into base. Looks like Waz got the red.
Power up.
That's going to be dangerous for him.
On board with Waz now as he comes in. Needs to dispatch Death Row first. Now Saigib. Easy as that. Takes both. And Rafa's there on the point as well.
Yeah, the escort's going to be strong with Waz playing frontline. He can take a couple of pincer shots, and he does do so. And with Rafa behind him, helps get a few kills. Nice rocket there by Defro. Rafa very weak, doesn't go down. But it looks like this could be a counter cap. We've got two players in, the Hang will drop. Waz, I don't think, can do this by himself. Nice throw up to the Mega. Gotta be careful about Waz up there. Oh my god, with the shotgun. Throws it on
Waz
point,
heard
just
you were
wasting
talking shit.
time. Yeah. Well, the throw was just well intercepted by Waz, and they should still get this off the point, but they brought a lot of time with it in their base. A lot of opportunity for Liquid to get it back onto point. But they are going to lose it. They can see it probably just dipping down to the red armor. I was watching, sorry, the Hang's POV. Defro going to back up. Smart play. Couple of shots. Oh, missing rockets. That's not great. Now it's up for grabs. Yenem versus Waz. Yenem's going to win that pickup. Power up spawning soon.
Should settle down a little bit. Rafa taken down. Our attention shifts.
No back cap. No back cap
the
potential.
power up.
Right now.
It's on. Oh,
This
no.
is all on the power up now. It was huge that they were able to defend that push because it stopped any chance of a back cap on power up. So it literally comes down to power up to break through, and it's very difficult to do so because they just need to know where the power up is. They know the MacGuffins in base. So this is an amazing situation to close out this for AimScamz. Power up finally getting in base.
See what Waz can do. Very low right now. Comes round with the shotgun. There's the frag. Fades up, does the power up, and oh, he's so low. He doesn't even want to stop for the 50. Doesn't have time.
No guns
That
on
means
Liquid
that this
really in
defense
base.
is going to be so weak.
Just one of them, and it's Waz gonna drop down. Rafa now gets the shaft off spawn, off a dead body. Sorry, the Hang though able to clean it back up. I think this MacGuffin should be leaving the base pretty soon. Rafa gets on it. Looks for a throw, just
The
throws
Hang-
it off to the side.
Enemy
Hang got Mega there, but just no mileage out of it at all. Whiffed a few shots. Oh, it's Waz trying to make heroics happen. Its death row comes back up the pad, intercepted by Rafa, but intercepted, re-intercepted, backstabbing.
That's huge.
Everything's happening right now. Death row wins it in the end, and that is the cap. Could well be the last one for AimScamz.
Yeah,
You have to see this defense.
Defro winning a one-on-one fight with a pincer, very low HP, won that fight and was able to also join a fight to make it 2v1 versus Rafa. And that's going to bring him up to the 99%. Now 2 players of Liquid are in. Saigib will go down. This is the last chance for Liquid to try and get this across.
They're going to make the cap happen. Vindy, coming up now.
Vindicator.
It's on Yenem. Whew. It's going to be very stressful if you're either team. Let's hear how they're coping with the stress. Let's go listen to aimscamz.gg.
There. Yes.
Banana and
Tony, you
C.
have to take. I'm weak. Okay, it's down on their point.
Okay.
MacGuffin.
Boost me. Boost me. Boost me. Boost me.
I'm getting the
Okay.
point early.
Yes.
Point.
I'm railing.
Come.
Getting rid from sniper. I'm holding.
Dark. Weak dark. Two.
Blue,
Yes.
blue.
Get down, John Dark.
Gonna
One
die.
more. So weak to Hank. So weak.
MacGuffin. Enemy MacGuffin.
Where?
Arch.
Okay, red's 5.
Okay.
I'm scoring their point.
Yep. I
He's jail. Jail.
Take that.
Yes.
Not jail.
1 mega. 2 mega. Mega 2.
Okay. Yes, he's on.
Capping.
A lot on Waz. I'm pushing this guy.
Yes. I'm not super healthy here.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Going to red. Let's get red.
Okay.
I'm playing safe
Love the
here.
hang. Nice.
Okay,
One
okay,
on red.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, it's lower
Yes.
red.
I'm gonna RJ up in a second. Going up now.
Okay, okay. I'm on
He's
point.
gonna be red. Left,
up
red,
point.
left. Red jump pad. 1 jump pad.
30 point.
Killed one. There's 2 there.
Yeah.
He threw arch.
Die.
Enemy
Railed him.
He threw
We're
arch.
I'm
healthy.
here.
Yes. I'm
On
watching
jail?
it. Railed him once. Throw. Nice.
2 plasma. 2 plasma.
They're on all 3 point. Wait. All 3.
I just.
Oh my god, that spawn.
I'm getting
Get
red.
red. Get red.
50. 55.
He threw arch again.
MacGuffin.
I think arch. Yes. Couldn't see.
I don't know where they. He's capping mega, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Not
with
that
you.
help. One more above.
Dang's weak.
I'm coming for mega. Okay.
Good,
Just waiting.
Yep. I spawned LG.
I'm jail. I'm going.
Okay,
Rafa weak.
okay, I'm here now.
Waz weak too.
Dang's
Killed
still on
one.
point.
The hang
I
dead.
got red. I'm
I'm
finding
spawning
another one.
power up. I'm going power up.
I'm going jail
coming.
with this.
Enemy Vindicator.
We're all
I
split
got
up.
power
Careful.
up.
Okay, I'm
I'm
trying to
weak.
cap.
Stay with.
Stay together.
Run up.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead.
deaf.
He's gonna cap.
Okay.
And he got
I'm
power.
deaf.
Oh
Shit.
no, we have to stay with.
He's capping, he's capping.
That touch.
I'm dead.
That's my fucking bad. I should
Oh!
have teamed with you guys.
Where'd you go?
I just went sniper. 'Cause I thought it was free.
All right.
I thought you were.
2-0 to Liquid, or 2-1 if you want to take the map advantage into consideration. But so far in the grand finals, they've won 2, dropped 0. Unfortunate by Yenam, that spawn, they had a player still available at the shaft, which spawned one and then actually spawned the other. So apparently no other safe spawns on the map. And he thought it was a fast cap. You know, if it had it been, could have been theirs. And Dahang actually popping
Once
off that
again.
game. 9.2k.
Yeah, huge damage. It's not enough to just sort of edge out Liquid little by little. You need to shut them out of the series entirely. If there is an opportunity for them to win, if you leave a weakness, they're going to exploit it. And they're just so clutch. It feels like every time it's close, they win.
Yeah, and some things just not going the way of AimScamz. Their caps are not forced, but certainly, you know, there's a lot of emphasis on getting it and doing it now. I felt there was more times they could pick up another red, slow it down. But Liquid just, yeah, as I said, it's that they're the team in the grand finals can still 4-0 you. So you beat them once, you know, how much does it really matter? But they shouldn't be discouraged. I felt that just a few moments in the previous match, they did get a little bit unlucky. They, again, you know, they do more damage. We said 9.2k to Hang. It was a 9.6 and a 9.5 for 2 of the AimScamz teams. Can't remember their names because there's no more scoreboard. So yeah, Oxide is a, as I say, easier map to play on Extinction. It's a good chance that we could have a 2-1 on this.
Let's see. On board with Rafa to begin proceedings. He's going to be picking up a rocket launcher. Saigib and Death Throat both getting on the board. Saigib for a second time. That's all 3 lives. Lost on Team Liquid.
Yeah, great start. Just guaranteeing that there's no one at 3 lives is huge. And your first frags strip weapons and also give you an opportunity to set up for the red armor. They are actually going to lose it to the Hang, but he does take a pincer shot. Smoke coming out onto the Mega, so Saigib not able to kind of comfortably push in here. Just rocket spams, and the timing from Waz kills Saigib. And that, you know, now we're a pretty even game. And especially with the first power-up, I'd say Liquid have advantage. They're in the room, and Waz has it. Has the Mega, so good position here.
Great position.
Where
Sharp
are my
out.
teammates?
He's doing the business. Jumps away, realizing that the Hang's going to be the better power-up carrier there.
Egg hunt.
1 life, all that remains for AimScamz. It's on Death Throw. He does have a red armor, but the Hang with Vindicator, yeah, this can get ugly quick.
Yeah, he doesn't play as fast as Waz. Not by choice, it just doesn't strafe as fast. So he actually finds himself a pretty stable power-up runner because he doesn't find himself in too much problems, right? You know, he always meets people, does the damage that he wants to do, normally on his terms. So that's what I mean, his stability and experience is something that, you know, I think has been admired by many players who know of the Hang and watched him through his dual and also TDM career, etc. So that's finally dropped down, but Waz able to help hold the room. This is a really good push, actually. This is a push that AimScamz, despite losing the early power-up, could make really work for him. Death Row gets the red armor and cleans up Rafa with 2 quick rockets. Death Row, if we go to him, he's just like, he's in a good spot. Look at this. He's like, yeah, round's not going so bad, boys. And they have a time on red. I wonder if they're going to throw themselves at it.
See, Death Throat, first of all, has to rebuff Rafa with the help of Yenam. Waz, a little bit of stack on him. Yeah, it's up now, I think. Still up.
There it is. Been up for a while.
Yeah. And he's just died.
Crossbow. Rafa crossbow, just Waz jumping on it and Rafa crossbow. Yeah, Death Row didn't look like he had much confidence fighting Rafa at the top, right? He was just like, you know, he had more weapons, more health and armor, and was like, nah, I'm not that interested. So, respect, sure. You don't want to fight a ghost, but I think that ghost needed to be shut down pretty quickly, just because it was a pain of a position. Round 2, Liquid have
you need to
control
take
over
the
Rover.
initiative. And if you're going to play against Liquid, you need to have that self-confidence in those individual plays, because they have huge amounts of self-confidence, vindicated by the years of success and tournament victories, right? Of course they're going to feel confident.
Yeah, and Rafa, you know, he's playing Ghost as well. He has a reason to make confident plays in that situation. But sometimes you can't play obviously defensive because you just eat damage, do none, and then you just, you know, it's a harder situation next time you meet somebody. And that red armor was up for way too long. But Power Up going to be spawning here. Saigib not contesting it. He's going to be picking up the red armor, so he is the life lead for his team. Rafa getting it, and won't be able to pass it over to the Hang, but he can do plenty of work with this. So let's stay with Rafa as he hunts for Saigib, but he could be giving it away. Yeah. It's not a guarantee he keeps on hold of this with his health and 0 armor stack.
Let's listen in with Liquid.
Yes, he's on it. Commit to heavy. Commit to bunker.
Got him.
Alright, we got him.
11 health.
Okay.
Tim,
Heavy
you
was
play the
50.
life. You play the life. You have a good stack.
These stairs! Going real! Rocks!
Real? Okay.
Really
Let's check Mega. Megas, they just got it.
Go
15.
Rocks!
The
Go
Ghost had
Rocks!
to take it. We'll try.
Okay.
We'll try. I'm at Plasma. Don't steam rocks anymore.
I think it might be C.
Red's up! Red's up!
Let me get. Me.
I'm helping.
I got guns.
Good job. 20.
21 red.
Checking power up.
Rocks clear. Rocks clear.
C!
Yes.
To power up! To power up!
Going.
S!
Okay,
S!
I'm going. Great. Might go bunker.
Bunker! They have help bunker. 2.
Red
Okay.
20.
Playing for red.
I'm into red. I stole Rock's armor. He doesn't have anything really.
Red 46.
Probably at Mega.
Saigib got
Yeah,
the
they're
Mega.
all here. I got Yenum. We can push this.
Corrected.
Maybe.
150.
Going.
220. Block. He's so fucking weak. Commit.
Drill him again!
Where?
See.
Still on power up.
Go to red. 45.
I'm on red.
Railed him again at power up after the armor. They're going to Mega together. All 3.
Red
I stole
11.
Rock's armor.
Block.
I'm going.
Okay. I'm far.
Ghost weak.
Yep.
Go to power up together. I'm far.
coming lower. I'm speed.
He's hurt. S. To
Shot
power
got
up.
his life.
He went to. Yeah.
He's weak,
Stairs,
broken.
maybe?
I got power up.
Okay, good job. Let's get this red.
Keep punting. I'm okay.
Checking
36
rocks.
red.
Taking
Check
Rock's
rocks.
armor. Got
Let
it,
me take
40.
it.
Sorry. I'm just trying to run. Mega soon.
I think block. I think it's block.
Somebody see!
See?
I heard somebody down here.
Ghost crossbow.
You
They
okay?
might all be crossbow. Yes,
Vent
36
clear.
is red.
I'm at bunker.
Yes. Bunker.
Up bunker, vent. Get red now, get red. Just take it.
Yes.
You take.
I got
Trying. Yep.
it. Okay, 05. Play with Tim.
Okay, I'll
get-
try. Come rocks.
Trying.
Stole their power up armor.
Come rocks.
Trying. No. Fuck.
Oh, he was at Mega. Fuck.
I can't. He did 2 direct rockets on me, like.
Yeah,
so,
you had to. I saw you were out
Wow.
there.
I tell you what, Monster Energy get their money's
Getting
worth
right back
sponsoring those fellas, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, it's like when someone smells blood. It's like Liquid had the same thing when they smell victory. Around when they just go pretty all in on comms, energy, you know, running people down. But Saigib put into like how many low situations in that mega room over the power up before we had to leave, and Yenon picked it up. So credit to Saigib. We should maybe go in to listen to AimScamz and just relax a little bit.
He's weak on Mega.
He's on it. You got it. 16.
I have like 50 HP.
Siphonator, do you wanna
Yeah, we need the player.
connect your weak?
One's
Ra-
LG.
Weak at LG. Got
The
him.
blue's up, blue's up.
I'm dying soon. Someone
Same.
take.
Careful, I'm here.
Power up.
I'm gonna die probably.
And also, we both have 1 life. I'm dying. One at
Oh, shit.
top bunker.
He wants Mega.
Ah, that was bad.
Let's stay for another round with AimScamz. GG.
Game starts in 3,
All right, let's focus up. Come on, items.
We should just
Bunker.
keep the red.
They're gonna get red.
Mega.
Yeah, 39 mega. I
Two
got it.
mega round. Okay.
Hang
The
on,
left's
oh,
bunker.
warping into you a little bit.
Oh my god.
One's on me shotgun. I'm leaving.
Take.
They were fan one. Oh, one troll. Railed me.
Yeah, troll.
From mega.
You can play blues.
Did die mega? Killed mega.
Try
One
and
more
play-
mega. On mega.
You got me.
Oh my god. Okay.
Dead. Nice. One more mega.
Let me
39 mega. Pushing out a little bit.
This
Looks
blue's
clear.
coming out.
I took
One
that
on
blue.
it. I need help. He's lamp. He left.
Trying to help.
2 upper rocket.
I'm pushing up rocket.
I don't know much to last.
He railed me.
The quad blues.
Just play quad. Play quad. Play quad.
Yeah, then yeah.
I'll go first.
I'm playing bunker.
The quad
Blues
blues.
up.
Yes.
Troll.
Playing mega.
Two troll.
2 here. Fighting.
He's on it. Got a lot on him.
Dang weak. Dang weak.
Did 140 on him.
Lamp. He doubled back
Where'd you
to
spawn?
mega.
Where'd you spawn?
He's trying to get mega right
On
now.
rail.
Okay.
Where can I go? I'm getting secret blue.
I'm smoke right now. They're on red.
One window. Pushing
Coming.
secret. Or sniper, I mean.
Nice job.
Here. Upper rockets.
Where else?
He's chasing. Careful.
He's so weak. I couldn't get him.
I rolled them twice.
He's
I
screaming
spot
at red. I'm trying to assess him. Dead. Lifer's here too. I can't get quad.
Railed him. Dead.
Yeah, I gotta run.
I took it and died. He's on red still. He went bunker. Quad's out.
Yep,
I'm
I'm
not
going
dead.
LG.
I have literally no guns.
It's yours. One fans.
One secret. To go.
He's jumping LG.
Coming. Coming.
Gotta kill that guy.
Dead.
Mega. Mega's up.
Yes, I need to get.
I'm holding blue for you.
Yes, I'm coming. 28 mega.
Grabbing troll just in case.
Okay,
Two pushing Mega.
okay. I'm trying to be fan then.
Yeah,
Three
LG
pushing mega.
fast. They're all pushing you.
Trying to run.
Secret blew up.
They're
I'm
still going.
leaving.
They're still
I'm
pushing.
coming. I'm coming. Mega's 28.
Okay.
They can play red now.
Roll the ghost at window. I think connector
They
is
know
one.
that.
They're
Cancel.
bubbles and rail. Two rail. Three. All three.
Yep. He's upper rockets. The life.
Mega's sin.
Okay. Blue's up.
They're
Can we
pushing.
defend it?
He's pushing. I did 100 to him.
Blue's still up.
Yes, I'm coming for it. Coming for it. Mega 03.
Okay, I'm start putting pressure on Waz.
Okay.
Never mind. 2 ghosts at upper rocket. He's going to red. All of them going to red.
Okay. I'm holding upper bunker. I hear one
Pressing
here.
him. 7 is red. He's going bunker. Careful. No, smoke.
Power up, power up, power up.
Laz and Yenem. So big
I'm
right
stacked
now.
for this.
Power up.
Yes, let's just play quad.
Yes, I'm holding fan. One fan.
Lamps and lamps.
I mean, yes, he's porting.
Okay. I'm 30 health. Okay, I have Mega. 41.
Really weak as
I
well.
spawned you to help you.
He was crossbow.
Yes.
Clearing that
You guys-
connector? Yes.
I'm checking tunnel. Yeah, he's real. Direct hit him.
Yeah.
Plasma. He's just sitting plasma. I rolled on him.
They know where I am. I'm 40 health.
I'm trying to get to you. Killing a ghost connector.
I'm on red. I don't know if I can help.
I'm gonna split off. I spawn across the map.
I'm coming LG.
One smoke, go smoke. Red's up, but I can't. Rail the red smoke. Careful, don't go for it.
Ghost LG. Oh, shit.
I couldn't do anything.
I hit 2 lives still. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liquid in the
Alright,
grand
so-
finals.
Try to get back.
Different beast.
Yeah, it's a lack of confidence as well. Like some of the moves that they're doing on AimScamz is they're not trusting their stacks to push in. Admittedly, I'm not sure why Sidegib was pushing out middleman power up was coming up. You saw Yenem jump across to get power up. He got hit 3 times by Pincer and it lost all his stack. He gets power up with 30 HP, gets Mega, but now he can't Wrecking Ball. So both those red armors before or afterwards actually, sorry, were both taken by Waz. So Waz very comfortable behind Dahang and Rafa's kind of damage and presence on the map so far, and it's already again not off to a great start. to hang 3 lives. Looks like we couldn't 3-0 in our grand finals.
They've just got that sort of hive mind, a mind meld. They've got such confidence in each other, and for good reason. Liquid pushing in here for the power up. Death Throw, it's gonna get dropped. And it's a really sizable life lead now, as is on the Vanguard. Yenem left up alone. He's dead once. What can he do? It's cataclysmic right now for AimScamz.
That's it. I was going to find him.
3-1.
Waz playing great. He did this clutch move where he rocket jumped up onto the on the Vindicator round, stole it away from the enemy. It really looked like it was theirs, secured, and then the timing with Waz committing his health and armor. Like, even though he's a little bit late, he knew he was just, I would say, in time for that rocket jump. So he landed up there and took it just after the second he landed. And it's hard to be able to do that because you have to get the red to be able to get in there, and that red will often spawn pretty, like, you got 5-second window to kind of make that move. But I think it might not have been the red pickup that he did, but he's able to hold onto his stack to be able to make that play. But either way, it was a fantastic play by Wack. A lot of frags that, again, Rafa kind of back to his form of top damaging over some of his teammates and the server on that particular game. And we're going to go into now. And now it has to be a reverse sweep. This is match point. First to 4, best of 7, and Liquid up 3-0.
Wow. I mean, Liquid seem to win because it's just their divine right. Like, the game can go any which way, but at the end, Liquid wins. That is insta.
I think they've lost some confidence in some of their one-on-one engagements against Liquid, and they're not feeling as good in these engagements, so they don't play together as well. They're a little bit slower, AimScamz, compared to how they were playing in the first upper bracket finals, or the only upper bracket finals, of course.
Bit of a bloodbath. Everyone's dying. It's Death Throw gonna pick up the MacGuffin in the end, Mega as well. That should be a big cap.
Incoming Vindicator.
At least they got the cap. It's going to take it into Rugs. Got power up spawning. Rapper can actually just dart past this and look for a couple of shots. Yeah, I love that play. You know, they're probably not looking for you. If they hit you once, they can't chase you, right? Vindicator's up. It's on side Gib. Now it's really about contesting him. Do you have a timing? AimScamz on Mega. And, oh, side Gib dropped it at Mega. He was there because he knew it was going to be up, and it's Defro actually re-picks it up. So nicely done, but it's cost him a lot. Already up to 25% here for Liquid. And that power up is out before it's even going to get to base. There we go. Ooh, that throw high is risky.
Enemy doesn't get on it. Rafa does, back on the point, and Death Throw gonna fall to his death.
You should throw when you're being contested. You should not throw it high if you're not contested, because the chances are you're giving away information as soon as it lands, and there might be someone pushing in your base from that angle. And actually there was 2. So again, nerves, I feel, getting a little bit into the aims.gg team. They certainly don't want to be 4-0'd in the grand finals.
It'd be a bad, wouldn't it? Be a very bad look.
But Liquid just on point right now.
65 already. Was and hang doubling up. It's going to be Saigib from behind, and okay, maybe the pull.
There's a throw again. Well. That's the throw again I'm talking about. What's that about?
Yeah,
they're pressure. These mistakes. Now they have to 3. They might not even be able to. Yenem.
It's brutal. It's brutal.
He's gonna win this fight. And guess what? He's not gonna. Good.
Enemy Vindicator.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna be coming out to the Mega. It's Waz, the Vindicator though. Now they will have information
okay to cap now.
on where he is. There is the cap.
91 versus 20. 3 minutes 20 in. It's all been about Liquid so far. First time they might have a good hold on this. There is a few seconds more of power up. Yenem will go down. Actually, Waz now going to make this a potentially easy run. Doesn't want to throw it because there's no teammates there. That's how it works. Now he's pushing in with
Certainly
Rafa.
is.
That should be a 2-on-1. This will be a cap, and then it's all about the defense. 2 up on high ground, 1 pushing in shotgun. Nice attack. I love this low route. Really underutilized. It's very fast. Waz there. Doesn't mean you have to stop. You kill him, you might be able to push. Waz having a lot of armor, and nicely done by Defro.
Oh, nice
Little bit of
boost
confidence
as well. Gonna be out Waz
Strawberry
once
King.
again. Melee comes out. Oh dear.
That's Waz's
40.
cosmetic costume apparently. He's got a little crown and a strawberry. He's the Strawberry King.
I love it.
I don't know where it's from. If it's from anything, or he just invented the Strawberry King, but Waz is the Strawberry King.
People are just dying a lot. That's what's happening, right? 65. AimScamz GG aren't out of this yet. They're holding on, and Saigib's going to hold on to the point. Vindy in 10. It's going to be
his
interesting.
teammates, by the
Liquid going
way.
to push onto the...
Enemy MacGuffin.
He's been there all by himself for the whole time, and it was only Defro that came in later. I'm not sure why that would be. It wasn't even that healthy. Looks like MacGuffin is down. Going to be picked up by Saigib, so kind of fortuitous to bring it back onto the point. But power up is up for grabs middle. As Wazzy picks it up, and he's just been so good with the power up today. It's very rare to see him miss a Vindicator pincer. Oh, nice air rocket there by Defro.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Saigib winning out the 1-on-1 versus Rafa. This will be bringing it back to point. A chance here.
With near overtime. Oh, Yenem so quick from the uptake with that pins. Pushing in.
Rafa must have had to be in the red armor player because he took so much damage. So potentially a red armor, and then you can still play for their point. If you give up red armor now, Waz and Liquid might take your and win the game. It looks like they are fighting red armor, but they've taken a lot of damage. Here comes the cap. It's only Defro. Yenem finally comes in.
Yenem's gonna
Saigib as well.
Saigib as well.
Red armor is up. They all want to go together. This could be lucky for them. They might even get on it. This is huge. Throw off.
Yeah, and they will give collapse.
They got 2 on point.
Swarm. Here they to hang on point. He's got his buddy for company. Mega goes to Rafa. Throw from Waz. This is beautiful stuff. Probably will be the capture, but Saigib playing in wait. Shotgun. The trap is sprung. Liquid. We'll have a go at overtime.
Block him.
Keeping Yenem off for now. Can he touch? He can't. One to Liquid. They're one
played for
away
the red armor.
Victory.
He played for the red armor, but the cool was most like their coming shotgun, right? So double shaft, you know, you can't just fight when you need to touch. You have to strafe through the shafts, and the air knockback is, not going to allow you onto the point. Incredibly close. And this is Liquid's potentially final round if they win this. So we can tune in with Liquid and see if they either get very happy or if they've got one more.
I'm going rugs. Going rugs.
Yes. They're dropping on you. I'm
Come,
at LG.
all weak. They're going portal. Jump fast. Go junk.
Yes, they're on Mega. Get Mega.
Enemy MacGuffin.
I'm here. Killed him.
I'll take.
Yes. Escorting shotgun.
Okay.
Saigib.
Staying
At
for it.
rocket.
Yes, yes.
Stay
One
for
in
power up.
base.
Stay for
One in
power up.
base. Yes. Two shaft. We're getting them weakest.
I need help. I need help.
Come here.
Indicator.
Let's
Okay,
go
I'm going red.
together. Yes, going with.
If you need to throw, you can.
I'm
right
20
behind
health.
Defend your base.
Just give me the
you.
help.
Just defend alone. Defend. We need to try to. Rugs.
Yeah, go.
Rugs 2. They're on red.
I'm
Plasma
checking.
1.
I got Mega. I took it off him. Saigib in Mega side.
Coming
Half
down.
health.
I'm here.
They're weak on.
He's
Gonna let you
another
get
50. Cut off. Let it run out. Red is likely 40.
Up. High.
In their base.
He's weak.
Death row weak. Red now, I think. Yes.
Checking red.
Trying to go low.
06. You
I'm
both
going
good?
fast.
Go. I got you.
Hang on.
Good fucking throw. I'm dead though.
Nice.
One foul, he can't go get it.
I got.
Okay, I'm with soon.
Defend your base.
Bro, death row in.
06 is red.
Okay, I'm going for it. 31 Mega.
Death row screaming on boats.
Shit.
Not sure where.
Not sure. Boats. Blue to high.
Okay.
Threw it high.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Railed their high.
Alright,
80.
get him. Got him. I'm going low
High
fan.
weak. Okay,
I'm
get him
with
weak
you.
high.
I'm low fan. Third
Yes.
high rocket.
Yes, good throw.
Mega 31.
Can't. I gotta go cap.
I got red.
I got one on me, boats.
Defend the whole
Mega
way.
up.
Defend all the.
Weak.
Dead.
Okay, coming back right away. We need to just
Coming.
come back.
Blue's up. I got.
Watch the throw high.
MacGuffin.
Throw it boats. Throw it back.
Oh, I didn't realize I got. Yep.
Threw it to Mega.
Mega.
They're going fast. Got off their
I rolled
base.
them. I rolled them.
Well,
He's weak.
Enemy
Going OG.
MacGuffin.
Tapping. Power up.
playing for Mega or power. I got.
Indicator.
Good job.
I'm taking it slow for a sec.
They capped. I'm going in high first to scout for
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Shotgun hiding. And fan. Fan dead. Not hiding at shotgun anymore. On the point.
Got him.
Yeah, I'm shotgun
Keep
for you.
funneling in. Keep funneling in. Come
Threw
shotgun.
a shotgun. I threw
I'm
it.
shotgun.
Just keep coming.
Keep coming, buddy.
Red is up
By the
as
way,
well.
you take-
Watch red.
Mine. Alright.
Two
I took
shaft.
this.
Death row
It's
hurt.
right.
They're in our
We're here.
base.
We're here.
Go
Go
rugs.
rugs,
Go
go
rugs.
rugs.
I'm going rugs. I'm weak.
One on. Kill. Good job.
Defend. I'm defending.
Get blue. Get blue.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna extend.
They're at red.
LG. Okay.
That's like
I'm dead.
50-ish. I don't know
They're-
exact time.
High.
What? What do we can get him?
I'm getting red.
3 times.
Enemy
17.
MacGuffin. Enemy
Just trying to go boats. Still boats. Diva.
Down. Keep coming. I rode death row.
Back in the
Go
base,
get him.
screaming.
You
Threw it
threw
to
a mega.
Mega.
You threw a mega.
Yes.
They're weak though. You could do
Fuck,
this.
he's gonna get Mega. He's gonna get it. 43. Their side.
In their base, blue. Hit for 50. Killed
One
one.
is red.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's up now.
I got red.
Get
I
it.
got red. What do you do?
Psychic, screaming blue. 3 blue right now.
Got 1.
I'm gonna flank the blue.
I got 2.
Okay.
Coming
Railed
mega.
up for you.
I can take if you
I'm
need.
20 health. Okay.
Railed him. Death Rose railed by LG.
Going low fast.
Got him. 42 is red.
Cancel.
And
I'm throwing it into base.
Yes, good fucking throw.
Team MacGuffin. Defend your base.
Getting Mega. 19.
I have no guns in base, boys.
I'm getting
Okay.
red.
Explode me.
They'll get red, I think.
No, I got it. 50.
14.
He's weak. Threw it high.
Yes.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Threw it.
I intercepted.
Go.
Yeah.
I am.
Defend all the way. Defend all the way. Fuck power up.
I spawned on power up. Fuck.
I'm so weak.
He's coming in rugs. He's.
Good shit. Fucking go.
Taxes.
Way to shore up your
Team
game, guys.
Liquid
You
winning.
fucking did it. Great job.
Yep, good job.
There are a few inevitable things in life.